Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we learn about why emails send in spam, Amazon, SES, SendGrid, Gateway, Mailgun. So for the reason, we need to go on Google and find the article where they mention why our emails send in spam. Open the browser. Here I have some article. Here why email go to spam and what to do about it. Email has been continued to be an absolute workhorse for marketer. Research for direct email association and demand metric found email had a median more than 4 times higher than other making format include social media, direct mail and paid search. So it definitely gets the job done, but there are issues that all email marketer must contend with that falling into the dead black hole that is spam folder. Return path deliverability Bangma report discovered that 20% of all commercial email are scam. And let's be honest, an email is almost always a goner at the point. I mean, how many people actually going to take a swift through their spam folder to see if maybe just maybe your email was inadvertently diverted there? My guess would be zero. This is hugely problematic because the average open rate is 32% and even lower for certain industries. So when you factor in email going to spam, that number diminishes even more. Right now, I am going to discuss some common reason why email go to spam and how to ensure that you don't wind up. The most common reason email go to spam. First, you was not given permission. The sender information is incorrect. There is physical address. You are using spam trigger words. Your headline is weak. Your include arrangement. There is large image with minimum text. There's no option outlink. You are sending email to negative address. You have incorrect spelling and grammar. The Can Spam Act. First, let me briefly touch on the act. This is law that was enacted back in 2003 and set national standard on commercial email. If you are unfamiliar with it, I recommend taking a lot at Can. This highlight the main requirement and outline non-compiled issue that get your trouble fairly short, but it will quickly get up to speed. First reason is you are not given permission. The first rule of email marketing is to always have permission before sending an email. It should go without saying, but should never buy a list of email or written on email address should only be added once someone willing up to really it to simply. Otherwise, there is a good chance that will end in a spam. Or in a roast case, sincerely you could be subject to a fine. The sender email is incorrect. Here, what is the fact FCT has to say about the sender information? Your form to reply to routing information include the organic domain name, email address must be accurate and identify the person or business who initiated the message. In other words, you must clearly state who are your company or not include any accurate information that could mislead someone. For example, the sender information on an email might say email from Slick Note. There is no physical address. Yes, This may be surprising to some email marketer, but the FTC also states your message must include your valid physical postal address. This can be your current state address, a post office box you are registered with US Postal Service, or a private mailbox you are registered with the commercial mail receiving agency established under Postal Service regulation. It's all about having some degree of traceability. So you all notice that nearly all legit business include their physical address toward the bottom of other email. 4. You are using spam trigger words. Automation will explain email spam filter. Still look at the content within your email to decide whether it goes to spam folder of your customer inbox. Saying thing like double your income, you are a winner is a survive way to gain unwanted attention from the filter. If they notice questionable trigger word, it a red flag with a email likely to spam, even a best of in national. So it's important to know which specific word to avoid these ones. Number 5, your headline is weak. An email headline is everything beside the name of the everything you know that about this legit, not whether they should open it. Convince and convert even says 69% of email received reports email as spam based solely on subject line. So you need to nail it. Decide steering clear of trigger words. There are some other subject line best practice you will want to follow. Keep your word of the spam folder not. Using expensive capital letter which indicates that you are shouting at receipt. Not going outboard with exclamation point. Not making false promise. Not sounding overly fussy and salesy. When coming up the headline, I recommended putting yourself in your subscriber shoe. Is there any way that someone might think your email is spam based on headline? If so, tweak is presentable. You are included attachment. Attachment should be avoided like the plague for two reasons. First, they alert spam filter and reduce the chance of your email making the recipient blogs. For all they know, an attachment could be carrying some hardcore virus that are waiting to overtake an expected victim device. Second, they can slow down the load time of the email, especially if they are big and bulky. All of the information and CTA should be included right and body. 7. There is large image with minimal text. Incorporating visual into marketing campaign has never been more popular. In fact, creating visual content in top priority B2B content creator. So it's easy to see many marketers would want their email to image heavy to simply a matter of authentic, and some of the best important part of the money is accurate. Number 8. There are no option out link. How you are found yourself situation would be absolutely receive an any email company, but there was not way to unsubscribe. Worthly case sincerely FTC. The learn more about to reduce your email subscribe rate spam depth guide. You are sending email to inactive address. This means that the email has sent to your on specific part as if you want a large scale of the number you will need to send a email marketing spam is the folder of the make sure that continuously clearing your email deleting inactive address. Number 10. You have incorrect spelling and the grammar. Josh Prunes writes in Question Umbrella about the surprising frequency of spelling and grammatic error occur in phishing email. He says that the often you like to need to go on a part of the suspense if they have no to mention your look going to look unprofessional in the eye of your audience. So you need to be extra diligent about double and the triple checking each other email sending it out. Sometime good old fashioned are processing in a part long need to be human is your best bet for catching issue. It is Chrome extension to make a writing readable and find a highly effective coaching is the most stable of. Although the premium paid version you can is the basic version of the completely for free you be sufficient of the balance. So guys, I hope you learn from this video. If you like my video, subscribe the channel, share the video. We will meet in next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Here's the 10 most reason for the go to email spam. Thanks for watching.